Hey guys, it's vf.miniatures battle reports, and I'm playing the 2000 points battle report between my Necrons and Anna's Imperial Knights. Say hi, Anna. And we'll see you in the deployment. Here are my 2000 points of Necrons. I am playing Nihilek Dynasty because it's the best one. Probably I need that OBSEC desperately. We don't have the good choice of the OBSEC and pre-game 6-inch move that we used to have before. So Nihilek is, I think, the best one for a list like mine because I don't like running Necron Warriors. I think they're too weak. So here is the list that I chose. We have obviously Arcs of Woman Detachment. We have in the elites 2 units of 10 Lich Guard with sword and board. We have a unit of Scorpion Destroyers with the Canoptic Plasma Sight. We have 2 units of 3 Heavy Destroyers with the Gauss Destructors, I think it's the name. Essentially they're one-shot, high AP, high damage guns. The unit of 3 Canoptic Wraiths. Monolith with the Entropic Lances, so D3 plus 3 damage guns. Again, C'tan Nightbringer, the Chronomancer with the Veil of Darkness relic, Anrakyr the Traveler for that sweet +1 to the attacks buff, and obviously all the Lord stuff, Overlord stuff that he can do as well. And 2 units of 3 Canoptic Scarab Swarms. That's my 2000 points of Necrons.
Here's Preceptor. He has Iron Bulwark and Mentor Seal. This is Errant. He's just Errant. This is Galant. He has Sanctuary. Also, these are 2 Hellrains. They don't have melter guns, but these 2 Warglaves have melter guns.
So the red ones.
Yes, and this one doesn't have melter guns.
So heavy stubbers on them. What about the Errant and the Galant? Do they have melter guns?
No.
Okay, and Preceptor has a melter gun.
Yes, melter gun. Preceptor has a melter gun. Also, Knightly Teachings. He knows 4 Knightly Teachings, but I will be using 3 of them. It's Exploding 6s to hit.
An aura of Exploding 6s.
Yes. Also, I can give the ability to my Armiger to share the Bondsman ability effect with another Armiger. And also, I forgot 1 second. And also he can give the ability to one of my Armigers to perform an action without losing the ability to shoot.
So probably for Hellrains.
Yes, it's too much ability in my speech. So Chivalric Oaths, I've chosen Defend the Realm. So I need to control more objective markers than my opponent does, and also I can't lose any objective markers. And Lay Low the Tyrants, so I need to kill Warlord, character or monster or vehicle with a melee attack.
So that's to gain honor points, and how do you lose that?
And I need to destroy 2 or more enemy units if I don't want to lose. Honor point.
Okay, so you need to destroy 2, otherwise you lose honor points.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, is there anything you wanted to tell?
Probably, I think that's it.
Great, and you're playing Tyrannus, right?
Yes, sorry, House Tyrannus.
House Tyrannus for 6-up shrug against everything but mortal wounds. Cool, thank you. Here we are at the end of our deployment. Everything mostly is on the line. I've only hidden my heavy destroyers behind the building, and as Knights are on the line, all of them. By the way, it's a good moment to say that we are playing Abandoned Sanctuaries. So 5 objective mission, 1 objective in the center, and 2 objectives to the side, and 1 in each deployment zone. And our second primary for this mission is controlling the center objective or killing stuff on the center objective. So if we are killing something on the center objective, we get 2 points. If we also control it, we get another 1, and vice versa, up to a maximum of 3, essentially. We're starting with 4 and 3 command points respectively. I've chosen my 3 secondaries as Treasure of Aeons, Ancient Machineries, and Bringing Down. Well, Bringing Down is obvious, killing Knights. Ancient Machineries is doing an action on the objectives that are not within the deployment zone, and if I do it with OBSEC units, I finish the action at the end of my turn. Treasure of Aeons is Anna will have to select 3 objectives that are not within her deployment zone, which is probably going to be the 3 ones in the center. And I get victory points for controlling them. Bring It Down is the obvious one. And for Anna, she selected Renew the Oaths, which is a Shadow Operations one, where she needs to perform actions in center, right?
Yes.
And if she does that with a big knight, she gets 4 points. For a small knight, she gets 3 points. And if she does that with a character, she gets another point. Yield No Ground is you get points if you don't come any closer to your deployment zone, to your battlefield edge, which is this way for Anna. You control half or more objective markers on the battlefield, and you also have no enemy units in the deployment zone. And no prisoners is obvious. I have so many wounds in my army, and almost nothing is in characters or vehicles or monsters. Most of it is some sort of infantry, so it's a good choice in my opinion as well. So let's see who goes first in this game. Wish luck.
Finally.
And Anna goes first, so the knights will have a chance to strike the Necrons before they spread out. So this is the end of Anna's movement phase. As you can see, everything has moved forward. Anna has explained to me that she wants to keep the center of the board to herself, so that's why she's putting all of her stuff over here. This objective was a bit too far for her units, and this one she doesn't want to threaten because my C'tan, whatever his name is over here. So it's
because I will not only use the I will not only use Errant, I will use the objective marker, and I can't do that because if I lose the objective marker, I lose honor point.
Yeah, so in order to prevent that, to keep the honor points and also keep the Errant safe, she's not prepping that objective. So we'll see how that tactic is going to work.
Also, I could go here with my Warglaves, but I don't want to do that because it's...
The charge is too far.
Yes, I need to roll 10.
A 10 in charge, yeah.
Yes, and it's nearly impossible.
Unlikely to go off, yeah.
Yes.
And it will put her in direct threat of my 2 units of 10 Lich Guard, which is quite dangerous. Not extremely dangerous because they are only damage 1 and not very high strength, but still it's 20 Lich Guard anyway. So that is Anna's movement phase. Now we'll
and Galant is performing an action.
Of course, yes, he's doing the Shadow Operations Renew the Oaths secondary. And in terms of Knightly Teachings, the 6's Explode aura is active now with the Preceptor, and the second one is
sharing the bondsman ability.
Yeah, sharing the bondsman ability between the 2 red Warglaves. So now they're both
between these 2.
Oh, between the red one and the gold one from the Galant. So +1 to hit on them both. And they're both now bonded, so they have -1 damage from that ability. It's time for the almighty shooting phase. And what are you going to start firing at next first?
Well, firstly, I want to use the thin daring stratagem.
By the way, my entire army is in cover because of the protocol of the Eternal Guardian, I think it's called. That's my first protocol, and the Undying Legions protocol is the one that's going to be active for the entire game. Sorry, go ahead.
So I want to use it on my Helverines and one of my Warglaves. It doesn't matter which one because they are
all in range and line of sight of the targets that Anna's going to target.
But probably I'm gonna start with the Warglaves.
Okay, so which one?
This one I want to shoot Monolith.
Okay, so my Monolith is getting picked on again. I wonder if he's ever going to get past second turn, because in each and every game that we played with Anna, he was crushed utterly in the first or second turn.
So this is my Thermal Spear.
Thermal Spear is 2 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Rerolling 1 dice if Anna so wants, and both wound. I am now with 1 up save, so I have a 5 up save in cover. Let's hope I pass 1. Pass 1, cool. So D6 damage. 2 damage.
Probably I'm going to reroll that because I can reroll 1 die.
You can reroll 1 hit or wound roll, not
Are you
damage
sure?
roll.
Not damage.
Let's check.
Yeah.
So yes, you can only reroll that with a command point reroll. So do you want to?
No, because my smart husband told me that it's not worth rerolling because I have this
D6 plus 2 gun, yeah, thermal cannon.
But I wanted to.
Yeah, that is not a bad idea. I just think that waiting for the D6 plus 2 shot is slightly better in this case. It's also possible that she's gonna roll very well on the damage or just simply not wound or not hit with that gun, so I'm not 100% right. We'll see. What about...
So you have 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage on the Monolith. I'm gonna mark it up.
Just the next one.
Okay.
So the next one, Thermal Spear goes into Monolith again, and Heavy Stabber into your Scorpion Destroyers.
Okay. What about the Heavy Stabber from that guy who just shot?
No, these two, they have melter guns.
Okay.
That's why I'm not in military.
Okay, sure.
So Thermal Spear.
It's 2 hits, I see, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
No wounds, so you can reroll
this
on.
one, yeah. Yes.
And I think the ranks doesn't apply to any of them, right?
It's a wound roll, so it's...
Yeah, I know, but just, you didn't have any 6s to hit. And those are not the knights that you've chosen to hit.
Not these ones, this one.
Okay, so just don't forget about the strategy.
Sure.
So 1 wound, right?
Yes.
5 up. Cool, awesome, great.
So Heavy Stabber.
Heavy Stabber, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay.
Rinse and repeat.
This one. Yeah, only Thermal Spear because...
Again, melter gun is not in range. Sure, so... Ooh, 2 misses. Well, it's a cock die. Okay, 2 misses.
So this is
It was fated.
reroll.
Okay, you've used the reroll. Now 3 plus 2 wound because it's strength 9. 3 plus, yeah. Wounds, okay. So let's see if I can continue my luck with the 5 up. Yes, I can. Wow, that cover really pays off. I'm so glad that I have that cover. Oh, sorry, and I'm sorry. She's gonna kill me later, guys.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
You still have some firepower left, so don't worry.
Yeah, of course. Errant.
Okay.
So...
And by the way, maybe you can use the TP reroll if you roll low on the shots.
Yes,
now.
I remember. So he has Heavy Stabber. So he's
probably into the Scorpex, right?
what's the name of this?
Thermal cannon.
Yeah, Thermal Cannon. So Thermal Cannon goes into the...
Monolith, okay.
Yes.
And the Stabber into the Scorpex, right?
Yes, sure.
Sure, cool.
2d3.
2d3 shots. It's 3 shots. Maybe you want to reroll that because it's slightly under average.
Are you sure that it's better to reroll the amount of shots and not the damage?
Damage roll. It's a hard one, to be honest. If it was 2 shots, I would definitely say yes. 3 shots is not as bad. Probably keep it.
I think 3 shots is okay.
Okay, but let's try it. Keep it. Okay. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. All hit.
Oh, cool.
Wounding on 3s. With a reroll. So 2 wounds at 8p4 again, so again 5 up save. Wow, again I saved one. The 5 up save was working for me very well.
So
D6 plus 2. So it's 5 damage.
No, 3.
No, it's not worth the reroll, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Okay, so probably maybe you should have rerolled that 2 damage on the first shot. Doesn't matter in this case. So
it's okay, maybe I'll reroll something with the Preceptor.
So the Monolith is on 19 wounds left now. Let's continue.
So Preceptor, he has melter gun, so only his
large thing.
last impulse.
It's 24 inches range now or 18? I don't remember, let's check. Yeah, so fortunately in 9th edition they changed the last impulsor to 24 inches for the big profile, and it is within range. 18 would not be enough. So D6 shots. Maybe you can reroll. Oh no, not this one. Okay, 3 shots is good.
Maybe it's time to reroll.
I don't think so. I think you should keep your command. There are a lot of things you can use your command points for, so don't rush to spend
also
it.
I'm Tyrannus, so I can come back to life.
Yes, also a good way to spend them. So, 3s, 2 hits, reroll 1. It's cocked, yeah. Sorry. And 3s again. 1. You can reroll here.
Yeah,
That's a good, that's a good spot to
probably.
reroll. Finally, we found a place to spend the command point for you. Okay, so 2 wounds, 5s, 1 save, 1 fail, so 4 more damage. It's damage 4.
It's damage 4.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's the beauty of this gun. I love it because damage 4 guns are very rare. So 19 goes down to what? Math is hard. 15 wounds. So the Halberines are also going into the Monolith, and that's where Anna's going to utilize her Thin Their Rings.
Yeah, Thin Their Rings, Explosion 6s, and
Everything,
all of that.
Which one do you start with? It doesn't really matter, but just out of curiosity, which one?
I could have saved my command point reroll on this.
The amount of shots?
Yes, because I have 2 hands and...
No, I think extra 4 damage is worth it.
Okay.
Go
so
ahead.
probably this one, it doesn't matter, they're identical.
Okay. 3 shots. Oh, wow, that's awesome. So it's 6 plus 5, so 11 shots. Hitting on 3s.
I'm looking for 6s.
Yeah, with a lot of 6s, hopefully.
Oh.
That's good. 3 6s, so you can just keep these 3
Yes.
misses here. And if you want, you can reroll 1. I would recommend to reroll 1 here. Yeah, so an extra hit.
And
So,
these 2 are also
So these 3 go back into the pile.
Yes.
And these 3 already wounded because of the
Thin Their
Thin Their
Rings.
Rings. So what about these ones? Okay, 3 more. Wow, that's good. So 6 saves at AP2. So I need my 3 pluses to save these or suffer damage. Ooh, I failed 2. So 6 damage more.
Cool.
That's cool. So the second one. Or the Stabber in this case, probably.
Oh yeah, Stabber goes
Into this Corvex.
obviously into this Corvex.
Yeah, I'm not spending, guys, a command point on -1 to wound because it's not worth it on the Stabber. Okay, 2
So,
automatic wounds and 2 extra
and 2
hits.
auto ones here.
Yeah. 3 wounds in total. So 3 pluses, 1 wound suffered. I'm not gonna mark it up yet because I will restore 1 unless she gives me another wound. So let's wait for that.
Yeah, Heavy Stabber is a weapon of victory.
Yeah, it's the best gun ever. Second guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bad one.
Not bad. It's exactly average, right? 7.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
right.
it's average. So. Well, wait, no, it's 43 shots, right? Yeah, 43 average is 8, so it's 1 less than average.
Yeah. Oh, I have 2 6s.
2 6s, and so
So
these two
these 2?
stay here, and this one goes, and these 2 are
Auto wounds.
auto wounds. 4 wounds. Okay, so we have 4 wounds, 3 pluses to save. Okay, so I suffered 6 more damage. In total, I have 3 wounds left on my Monolith, so 15 goes to 3 wounds. Do you have anything else to shoot at him?
At him, no.
Oh,
Only Heavy Stabbers.
heavy Stabbers. Okay.
Yeah.
So auto wound and extra dice.
Again.
Cool. 1 wound, 3 plus saves. Okay, so I don't have to mark up the wounds because it's the end of your shooting phase, right? Is
yes.
it? Yeah.
Yes.
And the end of your turn. So
Unfortunately,
do you think it went well? I think it went
no.
pretty well.
No, I think.
Did you expect to kill the Monolith?
Yeah, I should have killed it.
Probably, yeah. I would agree. Probably I should have passed at least 1 less 5-up save, and that would mean the death of the Monolith. But I'm happy because I paid 270 points for it, so I want to use it.
Yeah, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
So it was slightly worse than I expected.
You have successfully performed your action in the center. What else do you have in terms of points? We'll count up in a second. So in terms of points, we are... Well, I'm obviously on 0 for now. Anna has scored secure the sanctuaries, so she is controlling the center objective. That's why 2 points for that. Renewed elves 5 points for performing an action in the center with a character knight. Big
5
knight.
or maybe 4.
Well, it's 5 because we decided that he's a character, so essentially 5 points. Yield no ground 2 victory points for that, for going away from her battlefield edge, and also that she has no enemy units in her deployment zone, and no prisoners, 0 for now because she was not targeting any of my infantry units. That's the end of my movement phase. First turn. We have moved forward cautiously in some areas. So for example here I could advance the Nightbringer, but I decided to stay behind that ruin because he's not close enough to charge anything, but I also don't want to keep him in the open for shooting and all the other stuff, so he's hidden over there. My raids are performing an action on that objective, the ancient machineries one. Then the Lich Guard have advanced. They are not on the center objective, unfortunately. I was an inch shy on my advance roll. These guys also rolled poorly in the advance, but I re-rolled that. And by the way, please subtract 1 command point from me. Thank you. I'm on 3 command points now, and he's on 5. So the guys are on the objective now, thanks to that reroll, and they potentially will be able to perform an action next turn. The heavy destroyers are on the building, ready to shoot whichever target I decide for them. The Scorpack destroyers also moved forward, and that's more or less it. In terms of honor points, Anna is now on 1.
I've gained 1 honor point because I successfully performed an action.
Yeah, because on the 4-up, if you perform the action, you get it normally.
Unfortunately, I lost 1 honor point because I didn't kill 2 units.
Okay, so yeah, and what was the second clause for you losing 1 point?
Objective markers.
So you have to control.
So I can't lose any objective markers.
Yeah, otherwise
that's why I didn't go here, because I will definitely lose this objective marker, and I don't want to do that.
What is the how do you gain honor points for that?
You need to control more than your opponent does.
Okay. So it's the same as your...
No, yield no ground? No.
Yield no ground.
Because in that case, I need to control
half.
more than...
Yeah, half of the objectives.
Half or more.
Okay, thank you. So that's the movement phase. I've also given the 5+ invulnerable save to the Scorpax, and the +1 to hit went onto the Lich Guard for my Lord, who is covered by the heavy destroyers with the lookout, sir, and is within 6 of the guys in case they charge next turn. That is my plan. I hope it works, and we will shoot now. I am going to start the shooting phase with a very interesting gun. I have paid 5 points because I had them spare for the Canoptic Ray transdimensional beamer, so I'm hitting on the 5+. Yeah, I hit. Wow, that wasn't expected. And I need a 6 to wound with this gun because it's strength 4. Wow, it's a 6.
What unit are you?
I'm targeting your Errant.
Maybe I should...
Rotate Iron Shields. It's AP 3, damage 3. I did not expect it to go that far, to be honest. Hitting on 5s, wounding on 6s.
Well, probably it's not worth it.
Well, I'm going to shoot at something in that battle round, so it can be a Galant or Errant, so it's up to you.
No, I will do that.
You will do that?
Yeah.
So you want to rotate?
Yes.
So 2 command points, okay. Roll.
4+.
It was which one?
I don't know, we need to check.
We have a 6 and we have a 1. We'll check the recording. So yeah, it was a 1 actually. Do you want to re-roll that? It's damage 3.
It's damage 3, damage 3. Do you have damage 6?
I have 3d3 damage from my guns over here. And damage d3 + 3 from Monolith.
No, I won't.
Okay. So now when you have rotated Iron Shields on this guy, I definitely am putting as much as I can into the Galant, because I only have 1 charging unit available because the Scorpax are too far and they're blocked by the Monolith. So they have a little chance of charging into the Errant. I have not actually measured that, but it's pretty far. So I need to soften him up majorly before I commit Monolith to kill him. Actually, also I spent 2 CP on the Stellar Alignment Protocol stratagem for to make the Monolith be on his top bracket. So he's acting on full health. Yeah, so it's an 8 in charge for the Scorpex to charge the Errant. So we'll hope I have a reroll on them from the Chronomancer. Maybe they'll be successful. In terms of the shooting, let's continue, and I will do Monolith first, and he's going to put everything he has into the Galant.
It's okay, I don't mind. Galant is my bait.
Okay, so D6 shots with the whip, whatever the name whip the whip is. It's D6 shots, hitting on 3s, 3 hits, and wounding on 3s. 1 wound, AP high, so it's 5 up. 3 damage.
I have feel no pain. I forgot about
Yes,
that.
sure, yeah. 3 damage for this one.
So for this one?
Yeah, for the Errant. No,
And
nothing
for-
ignored. And for the Galant. Okay, Galant ignores 2 of them.
Wow.
Cool. So only 1 damage suffered
Yeah.
after that. Now 4 shots with the D3 plus 3 guns. D3 plus 3 damage guns. Okay, I've missed with 3 of them. No rerolls available. Okay, and wounding on a 3 plus, and it's a 2. So I failed miserably with the Monolith. Well, Monolith is always like that, almost always. I'm not probably going to reroll that. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna continue. Chronomancer is gonna put his little gun into the Galant as well. Hits, wounds on a 4 up. Doesn't wound. Now the trans-dimensional arrow, tachyon arrow from the Warlord, from the Anrakyr into the Galant as well. 2 plus to hit, hits. I need a 3 plus to wounds, AP 5, so
5 plus.
5 up. Okay, D6 damage. You want to reroll? 3 D3 damage guns are still there, so keep that in mind.
No,
Okay.
I don't think that.
D6, 5.
Okay.
5, 6 shrugs, 6 sub shrugs. Okay, 5 damage suffered. He's on 20 left, right? 3 destroyers into him. 3s, reroll once. 2 hits.
Probably it was a stupid idea to reroll that.
So 1 wound, AP minus 4 from the heavy destroyer. Okay, do you want to reroll that? It's 3d3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 up. Wish you luck. Okay, so 3d3 damage. Okay, it's awful. 3 plus, it's only 5. Well, not awful, it's 1 less than average. So 5 suffered. Okay, the
15 left.
last 3-man squad. Let's do better than 5 damage. Total dice. Okay, so 1 reroll because they hate everything. And 3s to hit. 3 stones, sorry. So 2 wounds, AP, the same AP. Oh, okay, so it's 6d3 damage. That's good because now it feels like a Monolith can actually kill him. So 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11. 11 damage.
Wow. That's a lot.
Well, let's see how well you roll with your 6 sub shrugs. Awful. Okay, so how many wounds does he have left?
4.
I would much more like if it was 3 because that would be just 1 wound from my Monolith. I'm not sure Monolith has a lot of oomph in it, so let's hope he can finish him off. So that was the end of my shooting phase, and now we will try to charge. First,
That was
I'm gonna.
awful.
We're gonna charge with the Monolith. He needs. That's enough. 4 is enough. And I'm glad because it wasn't a bad roll, so now I can expect to maybe have a higher roll on my Scorpex trying to reach the Errant. So I need an 8 inch charge. You can try to Overwatch if you want to.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking about, but
They have 5 plus in their normal save, just so you know.
Yes, and also I have 2 CPs, so
Yeah, so if the Galant dies,
I want to,
you can bring him back for 2 command points. So probably it's
Exactly.
not worth it.
Yeah, and it's very sad.
I would not. Yeah, I would
And
not.
it was my mistake, and
Probably what Anna means by mistake is
Yeah.
rotating Iron Shields
Of course.
on the Errant instead of the Galant. But she didn't know where I'm gonna be shooting, so that's the problem with Iron Shields. The fact that you can bait them out is awful. I don't like it.
yeah, because I think that Errant is more like I don't know.
Valuable.
Yeah, valuable, but
You'll get there, don't worry.
never mind.
Okay, so we're gonna try to roll an 8 for the Scorpion Destroyers. They are quite, they look like the followers of Khorne, so maybe Khorne will bless them with an 8. No, not yet. It's a 5, so let's reroll that for free for the Chronomancer's ability. So, no, unfortunately 7, it's just 1 shy from what they needed. And they're gonna stay still over there. And now we'll move into the fight phase where Monolith is going to do his 6 attacks. He already hit because they hit automatically. He has 6 attacks, so I need now force to wound the Knight. I wound 3 times, which is exactly average. And you have your
Sanctuary.
You have your 5+ invulnerable saves, and you can rotate them to be 4+ invulnerable saves. No, sorry, it's already 4+. I'm thinking of 8th edition. So yeah, it's 4+ invulnerable save. Best of luck.
Ooh,
Wow! So Galant showed the Monolith who is the king of Mali. Okay, so you don't even have to spend 2 command points to bring him back. He's not dead. So fight back against my Monolith and kill him.
Sure.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
I hope Monolith explodes and just kills you back with the explosion.
So what should I use? My
Fist or the chainsword?
Yeah,
Chainsword, because it's
chainsword.
AP. It's AP4.
Chainsword is better, right?
Think. What? Wait. So 5 attacks hitting on 4s with the chainsword.
Yeah, 4+.
You still have your reroll, so not
Yes.
bad. 3 hit. 3 hit. And 3s, you need 3s to wound me. Oh, 2 1s and a 6. So you can either spend a command point, but then you will not be able to bring him back.
I don't think
If I explode in this turn, which is unlikely, but still can happen.
No, I don't think that I will need to bring him back to life because...
Okay, I think I have a stratagem that I can use. I think it costs 3 command points, but I think I can explode my Monolith automatically. So keep that in mind. I can spend those command points because you will not be able to shrug the damage, and you have only 4 wounds remaining. So
yeah, I have 4 wounds, not 2 or 1 or 3.
yeah, so I need a 4-up to kill you essentially on that explosion.
Yeah, and it's hard to roll, you know.
Okay. So
So
reroll.
yeah, probably I'm going to roll that.
1 command point left for the Knights, and
Yes.
yeah, so 2 wounds. I need 6s to stay alive. 2 6s coming up? No 6s. And now I will think about exploding or not. So yes, after thinking for a second, I decided not to automatically explode.
Yeah,
I don't really want to explode.
Literally a second.
Yeah, I literally thought for a second, and I explode anyway. Okay, that's not good because it's all my characters are nearby, and well, yeah, that's a pickle. So we'll figure out how many wounds each one. So okay, so we have a lot of fun here. Let's first roll for my stuff because I really hope that I'm not gonna kill half of my army with this explosion. So my Overlord, please don't roll a 6, otherwise he's dead. 3, okay, he's fine, jolly. My Chronomancer, please don't roll a 4-up. 2, whew. Perfect, at least he's alive. Now for my Scorpion Destroyers. 3, so one of them goes down, okay. My Parasite is automatically dead because he is a separate unit, so... okay, now
Lich
what
Guard.
else? My Lich Guard, yes, D6 on them, so 2 Lich Guard are dead.
Wow. Your Heavy Destroyer.
My Heavy Destroyers, only the lower squad because the guys on the 2nd floor are too far, but the squad on the 1st floor, oh, 1 guy goes down, that's awful.
Are you sure that
What?
they're too far from Monolith?
Let's check. Wraiths as well,
Yeah.
D6 on them, so 1 Wraith is gonna go down and 1 will have a wound on them. So we'll mark up the wounds before I forget everything.
Perfect.
So that was all of my units, and now the pleasant part, the units of my opponent. So, firstly, I'm mostly interested in the Galant because he's on 4 wounds left and I need to roll a 4+ to kill him. So let's see if I manage to do that. 4 up. Yes! The Galant is dead. Now please roll a 6 to see if he blows up. Okay, so we're gonna finish up with this explosion and then we're gonna return to you with this one. The mortal wounds for these and this warglaive, so this one. 1, okay.
Thank God,
And the
thank
second
God.
one? 3. So 1 and 3.
I don't think that I will be.
Yeah, don't mark up
Yeah,
the 1 wound and
because-
mark up 2 on this one because you're gonna restore them. And on the Errant, Knight Errant, he suffers 1 as well. Okay, so that's okay. Until we remember that we have a second knight exploding, which is
Yeah.
cool. So first roll the distance.
I have 14 wounds in my warglaive, right?
13. You start
13.
with 13, yes.
+1.
Yes.
Oh, D6.
So no, 2d6 the
2d6.
distance. It's 2d6 distance.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awful. I know. I'm scared as well as you are. Please don't roll high. It's 7. Ooh, my lord is within 7. Oh no. Let's double check, but probably he's within 7, and we'll check what else is within 7. So after getting rid of Monolith, we've checked everything, and Anna's entire army is within 7 inches, except for the Hellgreens, and in my army only the Overlord and Lichguard are within 7, which is awesome. So we're gonna start with the Overlord because I really hope Anna rolls a 1 or a 2, and he survives because that would be great. No, he dies, unfortunately, and I'll check if I can use the 1 command point strat to bring him back on a 4+.
Do you want to check it now?
I will check it later
Okay.
once we're done with
Lich guards.
the Lich Guard. D6 on them. Okay, so 1 more guy dies. That could have been much worse. What else?
Errant.
Errant. Okay, so Knight Errant. 6.
God.
He has 23 wounds left.
Yes.
Okay. So did you count the 1 mortal wound that you just
No.
received? Okay, so you've suffered 7 mortal wounds.
Yes.
Okay.
But I will subtract.
Subtract 1 because
Yeah.
you are gonna heal 1 at the start of your turn. Cool. Let's continue. The red warglaive over here.
The red one.
3 wounds.
3. That's bad.
This one.
The golden
On the
one.
on 12 wounds remaining. 5 more wounds. Wow. The
And
red
this
one on the right. 5 more wounds. So it's 5, 5, and this one have suffered
3.
3, okay. Last mortal wound to allocate. The D6 mortals on the Preceptor. 2 mortal wounds, okay. So only set up 1 because you're gonna heal 1.
Yeah.
That was crazy, and yes, I've checked I can use my 1 command point to try to bring back my Overlord and D3 wounds remaining. And so this is roll 4+ to see if my Overlord stands back up. Wish me luck.
No.
Yes, so he's gonna have 3 wounds remaining. That's awesome. That's great. Please subtract 1 from my command points. Thank you. And that was an epic end of my turn. Galant is no more. Half of my army, well, no, not half, but a lot of models are dead, and that was crazy. So there's a huge smoking crater now in the center where my Monolith and the Knight were. Something went really bad in one of those plasma reactors or something like that, and that's why the supernova has exploded. So at the end of this volatile turn, the Imperial Knights are on 9 victory points. They've scored 17 wounds killed with no prisoners because all of my stuff is exploded and died. And I am on 13 victory points because I scored 2 for Secure the Sanctuaries for killing the Knight in the center of the board. I scored 3 points for control on the 2 objectives that are not within Anna's deployment zone, the ones that she selected. I scored 4 for Ancient Machineries for the action that the Wraith performed, and 4 for Bring It Down because the big knight has died.
What about the Overlord?
The Overlord is a character, so he doesn't count towards no prisoners.
Okay.
That's the end of Anna's movement phase, second turn. We are both on 3 command points each, and that's how everything is looking. Everything essentially moved up, nothing else to comment.
Yeah, I have exploding 6s.
So successfully done that.
Yeah,
with the Preceptor.
And also my Helverin is performing an action.
The renewals one. And he can shoot still because of the Preceptor's
Knightly teachings.
Knightly teaching, okay. One thing also I wanted to comment on, I was sitting over here like that and I realized that I've made a little mistake with the scarabs. So I did not send them on the objectives, even though I could put them like that inside the building and they would be safe there because there is no way anyone can see through that big hole because they're so low profile. But just something I wanted you to know about. What do you want to do next?
I think I'm ready to shoot.
Okay.
So once again, I use thin their rank stratagem.
So 2 Helverins and the red warglaive are
Yes.
selected for thin their rank stratagem.
And I'm starting with my warglaives. Probably this one.
This warglaive, okay.
Yeah.
Which you can target.
So he has Meltagun.
Yeah.
And Meltagun probably is going to be there.
Okay, so on the Lich Guard.
Yeah, and Thermal Spear in your heavy destroyers.
Which squad? The 2-man or 3-man?
This one because you control objective marker, right?
Well, I still control it with my scarab, so.
Yeah, but it's.
They are, okay, 2-man squad.
I think it's more reasonable.
Yeah,
Because
2-man squad is easier to kill. And
Yeah.
I have less chance to reanimate, so. Yeah, okay. 2 shots.
Yeah, so my Thermal Spear.
2 hits.
Okay.
Wounded on 3s. 1 wound. Reroll that.
Yeah. Yes.
2 6-up saves. No. That's why I think they should have 2+ save base because it's they're a bit too easy to kill in my humble opinion.
And probably I'm within my melter range, so I think it's 15.
Yeah, I think you are. Which warglaive is that?
This one.
Yeah. So d6 + 2, just don't roll once, and you're gonna kill the squad.
Oh, 6.
6 damage to 1 killed, and the second one is still dead because of the melter range. We're gonna check the melter range just to be sure, but that squad might be dead. Yes, 2 destroyers gone. The melting gun into the Lich Guard. 1 hit. 3 + 2, no.
Okay, so.
You cannot reroll because you've already used your reroll.
Yeah, it's okay.
Next one.
So the next one, Thermal Spear in your heavy destroyers, and it doesn't have Meltagun, so it's heavy stabber, and heavy stabber I think goes into your.
Scorpex, right?
You think Scorpex is?
Yeah, because they don't have 2+ save, so 3+ save is much better against the
Yeah.
AP0
Okay,
than the
Scorpex.
2+ of the shields.
Okay, Thermal Spear. Oh, so
1 and
the first 6 on Thermal Spear.
1 and a 6, okay.
And I'm going to reroll that. No. Okay.
Does the 6 mean something?
It's exploding.
Explosion. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exploding 6s.
2 wounds. That goes into which unit?
Heavy destroyers.
Okay, so you're targeting, you're trying to get rid of my shooting.
Of course, they're
I'm angry.
very dangerous.
Okay, so I've saved 1, even though the roll is incredible, but I only saved 1. So d6 + 2 again?
Is it 15? Are you sure?
It should be, I think, from base to base. Let's measure.
Okay, let's roll in.
So yeah, we definitely need. So yes, 1 guy is dead because it's still within melter range, even though they're on the 2nd floor. So reanimation. Nope, definitely not this roll. What's next? 3rd warglaive into them as well.
No, heavy stabber.
Heavy stubber into the Scorpix. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna. Whilst we're at it, I'm gonna spend 1 command point for -1 to 1 because I'm sure that you're gonna target them with something else. Okay, 1
Exploding 6.
explosive. That is not auto wound, right?
No.
Okay, so you have hit 2 times, right? So
Yeah.
3 times we get
3 times
6.
because of the exploding 6.
And you need 6s to wound? No.
Okay.
Next, third Warglaive.
Yeah, third Warglaive. Thermal Spear goes into your heavy destroyers and...
Wow, how surprising.
Yeah, and Meltagun probably into your heavy destroyers as well.
Okay. One, this one exploded.
It's
hit.
it's
Explosion and auto wound.
Yes.
Okay. So roll 2 to wound.
Okay.
What was that? There was a reroll?
Yes, I rerolled.
You've rerolled, okay.
Yes,
so
but
you
it's-
have 2 hits now,
Yeah.
but you need to roll 2 wound. Yes, so 1 wound and the other successful automatically, so 2 saves. Yes, 1 saved, d6 damage plus 2. Don't roll a 1, okay, you've killed 1. I'm gonna try to reanimate after you roll the melt again.
Okay. Yeah.
Hits, 3 plus, yes. 6 up, no. You please don't roll a 4 up. Okay, yeah, she killed the squad. Errant's going to shoot his thermal cannon into my raids.
Yeah.
So 2d3 shots, right?
Thermal cannon and heavy stabbers probably into...
Them as well.
Yeah.
Start with a stubber because I have 1 guy wounded.
Okay. I can't start with the stabber because I want to reroll my thermal cannon.
Well, I think you're better off still starting with the stubber.
Okay. I won't reroll that.
Okay. 2 hits.
Yeah.
No, nothing. And now the 2d3 shots. The almighty. 6 shots.
Wow.
Cool.
Good.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, okay.
And this
1
one is
reroll?
going to be rerolled. No.
Okay, 2 hits. Wounded on 2s.
that's awful.
Oh, 3s. It's strength 9. Oh, so only 1 success. So 4 up to save the wraiths? No, so you kill 1. And I wanted to re-roll that wound roll, so maybe she still has a chance to wipe the squad. Let's see. So she needs a 3 plus. Okay, so now I definitely need that 4 up. Yes, I pass it, so that's good because I can now reanimate try to reanimate my wraith. No. And my reroll would not help me here, so 1 wraith is still standing on the objective.
So Preceptor, last impulsor into the race, and
Oh, okay.
Meltagun into the Lich cards.
Lich card, cool.
So d6.
D6 shots, 5 shots. Ooh. Please survive. Okay, wow, only 1 hit. 1 reroll. Okay, 2 hits. Wounded on 2s this time because it's strength 12. Okay, so 2 wounds. I need 2 4-ups. No. So Wraith is gone, and so is my control over that objective over here.
And I have my Helderines, and probably... Well,
They're gonna open up into what?
Into the Scorpix.
Scorpix, okay. Just remember I have minus 2 wound on them.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
So this one,
The front one, right?
yes.
8 shots. Exploding 6s and 6s auto wound. No 6s. Reroll 1 to hit. Okay, so 6 hits. Now you need force to wound. Not bad. 4. So I have 2 guys touching cover, so they have 2 plus save. Your AP2, so I'm gonna roll 2 dice for them. Okay, and 2 dice more. So 1 fails, and that's all you're shooting into them, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to reanimate 1.
No, heavy stabber also. Heavy stabber.
I've already rolled reanimation, so let's pretend that you're probably not gonna kill another one with the heavy stubber. So let's try to. Okay, so I don't reanimate 1. Go ahead with the stubber.
Oh, it's
One
exploded
explosion
6.
and 1 auto wound.
Yes.
Okay, so only 1 wound because I'm
6.
And you need a 6 to
Okay.
wound. So 1 failed. No, it's not a fail. I'm in cover. So 1 guy is dead.
Okay.
Next, Hellbrain.
Yes, next one.
Again, the same results. 8 shots, average. Grease. That's caught.
No 6s.
No 6s. Unfortunate. For some. 4 wounds, right? Right?
3.
3. Yeah, you need force. Okay. So for the same guy who's in cover, so 1 4-up, he dies, and then 2 5-ups. They also die. Oh no, that's just awful. So I'm gonna get rid of these 3, and I'm going to roll 9 dice for reanimation, hoping that I'm gonna put at least 1 back. Sorry.
I have heavy stubborn.
Okay. So I brought 1 back, and let's hope I roll 1 5-up here, because then I'm gonna bring 2 back. Yes! Wow, I love that reroll. So 2 guys are coming back. I'm gonna bring back the big swing and 1 double-handed one. And I'm putting them as far as possible from the Errant. And now they have a stubber, sorry. We're doing that out of sequence just because Heavy Stubber has almost no chance to kill another. Well,
But
I'm saying it doesn't happen. Then you roll the bunch of 6. So 2 auto wounds and 2 more hits. 6 is to wound. Okay, so 2 wounds on my Scorpex. 2 wounds suffered. 1 guy's on 1 wound. So what are your targets for the charge phase?
So the red one will charge
Warglaive.
Scorpex.
Scorpex, okay. You need not a double 1. Okay, it's not a double 1. It's an 8 actually. Do you want to go further this way?
Yes, sure. Like
Okay.
this.
And what about Errant? Is he charging?
Yes, he's charging.
But then you're gonna abandon that objective.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
But it's okay.
You need a 6, I think.
Yeah. Into your Scorpex and your character as
Okay.
well.
Oh.
Then I have a choice. I can send this one to your Scorpex.
Or into my Lich Guard.
Yes. And also I could send him there and I can charge with my Preceptor.
Free up the space.
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially. Not a bad plan.
I'm not
But
sure
only if
what-
this charge is successful. Otherwise, you're gonna miss the chance to charge them, which is interesting. So, what else are you gonna charge?
I'm going to charge these 2 and Preceptor into
My Lich Guard, starting with this one, so
Yeah.
you're gonna free up the space, then the red one,
Yeah.
and then the Preceptor if they are successful, the first 2.
Yeah, because I need all the power with them. So
First the gold one.
Gold one,
How far? 7. Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely enough. Do you mind if I?
of course.
Like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's the maximum you can move. Now this one. So 6 this way, right?
Yeah.
Objective. And now the Preceptor. You will have
This
to
is
roll
interesting.
higher than just the distance because you need a turn.
Yeah, I think.
I would say about 7 or 8 inches at least. Yeah,
it's
10 is
10.
definitely enough. So we'll turn him slightly and then move him in. Okay.
Cool.
This squad is in big trouble. Okay.
I think I'm going to start with. You have 2 CPs, right?
Yes, I can interrupt.
I think I'm going to start there.
With
because-
the Errant?
Because I think they're more dangerous than this card.
Okay.
Probably. How many wounds?
I have 3 Scorpions.
No. How many wounds do I have?
10.
10. So, okay. So I'm going to start with Errant, right?
Yeah.
Is it a good decision?
I think so. Yeah, why not? Okay, so Anna is going to attack with the Errant into my Scorpex. So which profile are you gonna use?
Yeah, 3 attacks into your character.
So sweep attacks.
Sweep, yeah, and 3 strike attacks into Scorpex.
Okay, so 3 strikes into the Scorpex. Fine, let's hope my 5+ invulnerable save holds. And my Chronomancer doesn't die. So that's 3 attacks into the character?
No.
Okay, 3 into the... Okay. 2 hits. 1 reroll. 3 hits. You need 3s to wound now. Because of my -1 to wound. Oh! That's bad. Yeah, you can spend your 1 last command point to reroll.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Okay, and now my 5+ invulnerable save. No. So 1 wounded guy dies. And that's all of your attacks into that squad, so they can reanimate. It's a 5 and a 6, so it means that my wonderful reroll can save another one, so he comes back to life. That's awesome. I'll put him back here. That's great. So, yeah, we just need to remember that you actually killed 1 for your no prisoners tally.
Yeah.
And the attacks into the character. 3 sweeps, well, 1 hit, but that's all you need. So still, the dream is still alive. Now my 4+ invulnerable save for the Chronomancer, and he survives as well. So Errant has whiffed, and now your other stuff. You can fight with them.
Yeah.
I have no command points to interrupt, so.
Yeah, I'm going to proceed with your Scorpex.
Okay, so 4 attacks from him. He's not within 6 as far as I can see, so exploding 6s won't work. All hit, though.
Maybe let's check.
Let's check. Yes, so out of 6, unfortunately, and you've hit 4 times. Now you need 3s to wound. Wow, he powered up. So 5+ invulnerable saves, and he kills the squad. Unfortunately, yeah, that looked nice, but alas. Now the Preceptor and Warglaive and the other Warglaive into my list card. Things are not looking nice for Necron, guys, I must say. We held the line for a while, but I don't think that we can hold it much longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with Warglaives.
You see, she's not even worried. She's sure that the game is in her pocket.
Yeah, of course.
Which Warglaive are you gonna start?
The gold one.
Okay, do you want to consolidate with this one? Until you...
I thought about it.
You can consolidate into my character if you want.
No, I don't.
Okay. Go ahead. Which one? The gold one?
Yes.
Okay, fine. 4 attacks. Does he have like +1 to hit from Galant or something?
No, because I did the
Both my ability.
no an action.
Huh?
Nightly teaching.
Okay. So who has the bonds and ability from Galant? No one.
No one.
Because Galant was dead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to remind you about that.
So
3 hits with the exploded 6, and you need 2 to wound. 3 4-up invulnerable saves. All fail. Now I'm gonna reanimate. Let's hope they roll well on their reanimation. No, not well. Not well. The 3 are dead. Okay. Now second Warglaive, I imagine.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Not great. 1 hit. 1 wound. 4 up.
I have a reroll.
Yeah,
Sorry.
1 failed and
Another.
1 failed. Come back to life. Reroll. No. So another 1 dead. So you've killed 4 now. And the Preceptor fights with his sweep profile of the Gauntlet. So it's 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Okay.
3s or 4s?
3s. It doesn't have -1 to hit anymore.
Okay.
So you hit 5 times.
And 1 reroll.
1 reroll. Okay. 6 hits and you need 2 straight 10. Okay. Okay, so 6 wounds.
All there.
And they're dead. They are very, very dead. Look at that roll. That's abysmal. So my Lich Guard are no more. And it's looking grim for the Necrons, to be honest. I have a little cluster over here. I have 1 character. I have 3 Scarab bases over here and just 1 squad of Lich Guard. And also my Overlord with 3 wounds. So yeah, most of my army is dead now. We'll see what we can do, if we can do anything. Guy is gonna fight back with his 1 attack. He hits in wounds, AP 3, I think. No, so it's 3 damage onto your Errant.
2.
Okay. So at the end of Anna's turn, she's on 25 points. She has killed 71 wounds for no prisoners. She has 4 points for Yield No Ground, 8 points for Renew the Oaths, and 5 for Secure the Sanctuaries, 8 for Primary. That's 25, and I am on 21 as we go into my turn. That's with 8 points that I've scored. But the situation on the board is quite dire, as you can imagine, because I only have a couple of units available. So we'll see what I do in my movement phase. Here's the best I could do. In my turn, I have decided to fall back with the Chronomancer. He moved this way and picked up the squad of Scarabs that I had in this ruin, and they have teleported over here into this ruin to perform the action for 4 points on that objective and also control it. My Overlord is still controlling this one, so let's see how long that continues. My last potent squad Lich Guard have moved this way. Let's see if they can make this charge, and if they do, that will at least keep this line going for I don't know how long. And my Achilles unit C'tan has moved this way to try to engage and kill the Errant. Maybe I can succeed with that. Then I'll have 1 big knight less to worry about, and he will then consolidate this way. And I will have to divide her attacks between my C'tan and my Lich Guard. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't think this game can be salvaged, but we will do our best. And my Scarabs are on this objective, capturing it. I have no shooting, but I do have my psychic powers, well, almost psychic powers from my C'tan. So the antimatter meteor is going into the Errant. The 3+, and it's 3 mortal wounds on him.
Okay.
And the second one is Gaze of Death, something like that. Essentially, D3 mortal wounds on each roll, 4+, so 2 more mortal wounds. Thank you. And that's all my shooting, because I don't have anything else to shoot. The charge roll for the Lich Guard. I'm gonna roll first, and then I'm gonna measure how far I need to, how much I need. Yeah, 8 is enough for them to move in. So I'm gonna move them in, and I'm gonna move the Nightbringer in as well. He rolls an 8, so he will fly.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Like that. Oh no, it's yeah. Well, I had nothing to prevent that. So go ahead, Overwatch.
So
2d3 shots.
You're charging my
Errant, yes.
Errant.
Yeah, so Overwatch with him. It's a very good tactic, actually, because I don't want you to deal wounds to me in any other phase. 6. Shit. Not a wound. Do you want to reroll?
I can reroll, unfortunately.
Okay, so you have no command points. That's lucky, but you can still have your stubber.
Yeah, no.
Well,
I don't think
it's
that
unlikely
will
to do
something.
a lot, but yeah, you can still try.
6.
It doesn't mean anything, right? It's just a hit, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot you were overwatching. No, okay. Lucky.
Oh, what a shame, what a shame.
So, 2 of my charges have gone in. I'm gonna move them in, and we're gonna fight. So everyone has moved in, and I have free reign because Anna has no command points to interrupt. So I'm gonna start with C'tan with his 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. 3 1s. Okay. Okay, I will reroll 1 for a command point. It's still 1, okay. And I need 3s. 2 wounds. No in 1, no save whatsoever. 11 wounds, but he failed, I think. Did he fail? No. It's exactly how many wounds he has. Wow, that's lucky, because you have no feel, no pains available. And no save as well. I'm sorry, Anna. I'm sorry, but you still have almost your entire army left. Does he explode? That's interesting, because if you do explode, then you can kill my C'tan in the next turn. If you roll high enough. No. Okay, so he was successful. I'm not going to pile into Anna's Warglaves because I don't want her to be able to fight back against me. Now these guys, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in the engagement range. So I will be making attacks with them now. So 7 times 4 attacks from the Lich Guard. They're going into the big knight over there, the Preceptor. They're hitting on 3s because they were not blessed by my Overlord. And that's 20, so I'm gonna roll 8 more. I need 6s and 5s. Unfortunately, it's only 2 wounds and 8 more hits. So only 4 wounds in total. Yeah, the Lich Guard are not as killy as I would like them to be, but we'll see how Anna rolls. Maybe I'll do exactly 4 wounds to her. Who knows? 4 wounds coming up. So 6s, 2 6s, good.
Oh.
And 6 step shrugs.
Damage 2?
2. Oh no, 1. Who do you think they are?
That's what I meant.
They're not some crazy bodyguards with damage 2 swords. They're just damage 1. Humble damage 1 sword. Oh, 1 6. So a 10-man Lich Guard squad has only done 1 wound.
I
keep the
that
wounds the same. Yeah, because you're gonna heal anyway. So that's the end of my turn. We'll see how everything goes after that. I think I'm not gonna have much left, but Anna can fight back with Preceptor now.
I will.
Yeah. And you probably need to use the sweep as well. 8 attacks.
Yeah.
You're still not degraded, so 8 attacks hitting a 3. Well.
And I have reroll.
Yeah, so you missed with 3. 2 stoned. 4 wounds. 2 fails and 4 reanimations. 2 guys dead. Okay, 2 guys in the back are sent back to the dynasty's home, and we're gonna count my points now. So that's how the end of my turn looks. I have 32 victory points. I've scored 3 more for Treasure of Aeons because I'm holding the 2 objectives, on the edges. One in that ruin with my Scarabs and one here with my Scarabs again. Scarabs are the MVPs of the game, especially for the price. The Ancient Missionaries again performed by the Scarabs over there in the ruin and bring it down for 4 points for the Errant that was killed by my C'tan. And no for Sanctuary, Secure the Sanctuaries, and 8 points for the primary. As we go into Anna's turn 3. We're at the end of Anna's movement, turn 3. She's ready to shoot. Everything pretty much stayed in the same spot. That knight moved slightly closer to the center objective. And what are you going to shoot at?
And also, important thing to say that I am performing an action.
An action in the center with this knight.
Yeah.
And you have successfully
knightly teachings, yes. So
I passed all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do the action and shoot, and also
my ability to shoot.
And you also what? What is the second one?
Exploding 6s.
Exploding 6s. Okay, good. Shoot, please.
Yeah. So I am starting with this Warglaive.
Mm-hmm.
All goes into the Overlord.
Overlord. Unfortunately, I had no one to protect him with, and I needed to keep that objective to myself. So he's gonna pay for it now. 2 hits.
Yeah, I'm not in the range of
Exploding 6s. Yeah, it's a bit too far. And 2 3s. You need 3s. So 1 wound.
1 reroll.
1 reroll. No. Okay, 1 wound. 4 up. Phase shifter. Yes, he shifted himself out of reality right in the moment where the shot was moving his way. Now the Meltagun hits. Meltagun 3s to wound. Wounds, and he doesn't shift himself. I'm gonna spend the command point to reroll that. No. Is it? Yes, I think it's, within 6 of him. So d6 plus 2. You need 2 plus to kill him. No, he survives in 1 wound. Okay.
Probably.
You want to reroll that?
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. I think. I just don't want him to die. Oh, he's dead. And I cannot resurrect him again because you can only use that strat once for each character. So Overlord is gone. So is my control of that objective, home objective. Now, what else?
Where is your
Chronomancer in that room over there. You cannot see him. Don't worry.
So the obvious, C'tan.
C'tan, okay. So with whom? Yeah, choose
doesn't
anyone. You
matter.
can only deal 3 wounds to him. So anyway, you just need to
This one.
do 3 wounds.
Because,
Okay.
because he has melt gun.
Yeah. Go
in
ahead.
case something goes wrong.
2 shots, 1 hit. 2 hits. 3s. 4 up. Saves. Melt again. Hits. 3 plus.
Exploding 6.
Yeah, 2 hits. 1 wound. It saves.
Okay. So the gold one.
The golden one. Like Lorgar. Really. 2 wounds, right? Mm-hmm. 4 ups. Oh no. Yeah, so I've already rerolled, so your damage. Okay, so he suffered his 3 wounds. Now you have your Preceptor and 2 Halberds.
Yeah, I have nothing to shoot, I think.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh yes, because
only-
they're in combat, right?
Yeah, so I can't.
Yes.
Is it blast?
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's. So yes, the last impulse unfortunately is blast, so she cannot touch the Lich Guard, but she
But
can
I
use
have
the
melt
melting
gun,
gun.
yeah.
3 plus. And 3 plus. Yep. 4 up. No. 1 guy is dead. Is he though? Reroll 1 for the. Yes, he's not dead. He gets a melting gun through his head, and that head grows up. It grows back again, so he's fine. Now, what else? That's it, right? That's the shooting
Yeah.
phase. Charging. You're gonna charge here?
Of course.
So roll, please. Let's do it quickly. Yep, good. So this one also goes in, right? Or did you want to move like that so you can charge with him this way?
I don't think that I need that because I can only.
Yeah, you can only do 3 wounds to him.
So probably it's better to charge Lich cards because.
Yeah, I don't think so. 2 is fine for to deal 3 wounds.
Yeah. So this one.
Okay, so you can move in and you're on an objective, only objective over here. Okay, so where are you gonna fight?
Are you sure that I need 2 Warglaves for C'tan?
I don't know. It depends on how
Because
well you're gonna roll.
I think 1 is
Problem
enough.
is that if you only leave 1 Warglaive there with my C'tan, I will probably kill him.
And I can't fight back.
And you can, yes, and also it means that you give me a chance to then, in my turn, charge your Preceptor and kill him, potentially, if I'm lucky.
Can you charge after fallback?
No.
Oh.
So you have to, if you want to keep your Preceptor safe, keep 1 Warglaive alive there.
Yeah, good point. Okay.
So where are you going to start? I don't have interrupt command points, I only have 1 left, so it's up to you.
This one?
This one is my C'tan.
Yeah.
Let's hope you whiff utterly, so you 1 exploding 6, so 4 hits.
No, I'm not.
You're not.
that
That's the further one.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 hits. And what? 3 is 2 wounds, right? Yes, 3 is 2 wounds. So 2 wounds, 4 up saves. I failed them both, so no point in rerolling that. I have 3 wounds remaining, and pretty much you can skip the second one.
Yeah, sure.
Because why?
So
Now this one,
Yeah.
fighting against my Lich Guard. You have hit with all of them.
Thank you.
And kicking
4?
4, right? There was no 2. There were no 2s, right?
No.
Okay. 4 ups, 2 fails, so 2 guys are dead. Or are they? 1 is not dead, so only 1 guy goes down.
I hate this ability.
Yeah, it's
hate
annoying. I know, but I like it. Necrons actually need more help, in my opinion, than even that.
Yeah, I agree.
The Lich Guard are gonna fight back, and they're gonna fight probably against your Warglaive, and most of them apart from this one guy. So the one guy is the Preceptor, 2 hits, 1 wound AP3, 1 damage, fails and D6 to ignore it. No, so 1 wound on your Preceptor. So 18 attacks, hitting on 3s. And you owe me 3 wounds.
Okay.
6s. 1 6, so you need to pass 2 6-up shrugs. 1 shrug. 1 shrug, okay, so this guy do 1 wound. Yeah, they have such low output, unfortunately. That is it, so now my C'tan is gonna fight back.
No.
Wait, what?
Because it's my turn.
Yeah, your Preceptor, yes. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
You have 8 attacks again. Okay, 1 control. 5 hits, 2 to 1. 4.
Yeah.
3 fails, so 3 guys dead. And are they dead? Yes, they are. They are very dead. Only 4 left. Now the C'tan is gonna fight back. So how many wounds do you have on these guys? 11 here and 10 here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fight against the 10 wound guy. 2s to hit, hits. 2s to wounds. I probably should have split that, but alas. And that's 12 plus what? 12, 4. So a lot. He's dead.
Okay.
Does he explode? Please don't.
Oh no.
Okay, so he doesn't explode. I go back to 4 wounds in my turn. And that's the end of Anna's turn. Let's count. So at the end of Anna's turn, she's on 40 points plus, now it's, 9 points for no prisoners. I'm just gonna count that at the end, but for now it's 9, so 49 points. And she has 2 points for secure the sanctuaries, 3 for renew those, she's performed an action in the center, and the 2 for yield no ground as well, and 8 for primers. That's her score.
And also I gained 2 honor points.
She gained 2 honor points because
I have successfully performed an action.
And
because I control more objective markers
than I do.
Markers than you do, yeah. But I lost 1 because I
did not kill 2 units.
Yes, I did.
You killed 1. And that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Okay, so let's see what I do in my turn. In my turn, I don't think I have much to do, to be honest, because they just have to stay there. There's no better job for them, I don't think so. I will have to stay here in combat. I will have to stay here in combat, because unless I kill this guy with mortal wounds and then charge the knight, I should have split my attacks. I now understand that it's a mistake, so I'm telling you that so that you don't make the same one, because I've overkilled the Warglaive too much. I should have split the attacks, and then I would be able to kill him with my psychic, aka psychic stuff here, and then charge potentially Preceptor. But that's how I would maximize the potential of the C'tan. But now I have to put everything into him and probably not kill him. So Gaze of Death. That's cocked. Okay, so 2 wounds. I'm gonna check if 6 does something. Yeah, so it's just 2d3 mortals, 2 mortals, and the antimatter meteor 5, so 3 more. So it's 5 mortal wounds onto your.
I want to use the stratagem.
Okay, sure.
So I want to.
Yeah, so ignore them.
How much? 5?
5, yeah, 5 on 5 pluses.
Wow.
So you only suffer 1. Okay.
Wow.
The Warglaive said to the C'tan, I know you are a shard of God, but I don't care. You are nothing to me. Well, now we're gonna move into the fight phase, and as I have no charging units, Anna fights first somewhere, so she can decide here or there whether she wants to fight it.
Of course I want to fight
against my C'tan. Okay, you cannot kill him still, but you can do your 3 mortals.
Yeah.
3 wounds, sorry. 4 attacks. All miss but 1. Reroll. 2 hit. Okay. 2 stun. No, 3 stun, sorry. 1 wound. I will pass that.
Probably I'll reroll that.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Okay, so pass 1 more. Cool. So now I'm gonna kill that Warglaive. I'm very confident about that. Yeah, so 4d6, unless something goes terribly wrong here. No, it's 12, 17 damage. And he's
And I
dead.
have
Do you
nothing to
explode?
do. I mean, I don't have feel no pains.
No, you cannot have any feel no pains against that, and you don't have an invulnerable save as well.
I hope it explodes.
No. Okay, so the C'tan has killed this guy, and he is going to consolidate this way.
It's okay. You are a good boy. It's okay.
And we forgot to fight here. I'm on 47 points, Anna is on 40 before we went into her turn.
I think
So
it's your turn, right?
yeah, it was my turn, so now it's gonna be your turn.
Okay.
And you're gonna fight
Preceptor.
with Preceptor. Okay. Again, 10 attacks.
Why 10? 8.
Sorry, 8 attacks, yes.
Okay.
1 hero. He's sick and tired of these annoying guys with shields. He wants to deal with them. They 5, right?
On 2s or on 3s?
On 2s, you will not 2s.
Okay.
Oh, so they powered up their shields. They passed everything. And your Warglaive as well. No, well, first I fight.
Yeah.
So 4 guys, it's 12 attacks with them. Hit it on 3s. Maybe they decided to save everyone's day. 5s. Not bad. 4 wounds. 4 wounds. 6s. You need 6s to stay not degraded. Okay, so 2 more 6s for the shrugs. Okay, so you only suffer 2 wounds, but I think at least you are on your middle profile now. With 5 wounds, right?
Oh, you were... Oh, I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
were...
into him. And now you fight back, but now you're hitting on 4s. You're on 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Exploding 6s? Still?
Are you sure that it's...
Yeah, they work until your next turn. That's definitely how it
Okay.
works. So add 1 more, okay. Oh, and gain 2. Okay, so 3 wounds. Let's pass them all again. Okay, 2 guys die. But as you know, they're not dead until they're dead. Okay, so 1 comes back to life. Only 1 dies. Well, that is the end of my turn. Let's see what Anna does in her turn. End of Anna's movement phase. What did you do
I fell back.
with the Preceptor?
Yes, because I need to charge you, C'tan.
And also shoot him.
Also I did the nightly teachings. I have
Okay.
exploding 6s, and I'm performing an action again without losing the ability to shoot.
Awesome.
So
Let's
that's it.
try to kill the C'tan. That's where the game ends. If he dies, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Please shoot at him with your Preceptor, probably. That's the better choice.
Well, I have
Yeah, you have your entire army, yes.
I have everyone.
Apart from the Warglaive
Yeah.
who's in combat. D6 shots. 5. Hitting on 3s. So 2 hits. Or is it? 2 hits. And you need 3s. Wow, okay, hold on. Yes, it's a save.
Melt again.
Melt again. 3 hit. Doesn't move. Now your Preceptors. Yeah, hello, Preceptors. Yeah, it's been a long day, guys. Hellbrains. Wow, so it's 9 plus 1, 10 shots.
Cool.
I wish I had some way to protect them. I have 3 command points, I have nothing to spend them on. Wow.
Loading 6s.
So add 2 to this pile.
Wow. What's that?
I see the only chance for him to survive is going to be surviving the attack of the Preceptor, if he can.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just roll 4. Okay, I've passed 4. How many do you have? You are wounded on 4s.
On 4s. Okay.
So you have 8, right?
3 more.
3 3 more. Wow, maybe I'll pass them all. And I'm definitely spending my command point on that. Because, well, it was your first Hellbrain, right?
Yes.
Well, so I'm gonna spend it anyway. So yeah, pass them all. Now your second Hellbrain.
Wow, you have survived such an attack.
Yeah. The C'tan is truly a shard or a god of death. So
Okay, the last one.
last one. So let's hope you roll poorly this time, and I'm gonna be on 4 wounds, and you cannot kill me in your charge. Okay, so not bad for me. So
No
you have-
sixes.
No 6, only 5 hits. Unless you have 6 hits. And now you need 4s. Okay, so 3 wounds. I need to pass these all. That's the roll of the century. No, I fail 1. Unfortunately, I fail 1, and I've only spent my command point. Already spent it, so I have 1 left.
Okay.
And you charge me. You
Perfect.
charge me, please.
No, thermal spear. I think
Thermal
she did
spear.
my thermal spear. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
Yeah, thermal spear and melted gun. I
Yeah.
remember.
so. Force, 1 hit, reroll. It's actually an explosion as well.
Yeah.
That was a reroll?
Yes, it was
Okay,
a reroll.
so you failed that one, but you have hit with 2.
Yes.
3 wound.
I failed because I.
Yeah, you're encumbered. No wounds. And melt again? Does he have a melt again, right?
Oh no, he doesn't have a melted gun.
Heavy stubborn then. Okay, go ahead.
Are you sure that I can shoot with heavy stubborn?
Yes, but only with -1 hit because it's a heavy weapon.
Okay.
So no hits.
Nothing.
Cool. Now your Preceptor has charged. You have 10 attacks. Sorry, 8 attacks with your fist.
Isn't it better to?
It is definitely better to have more attacks because you only need 1 damage to go through.
Yeah.
So 8 attacks. I hope you miss and don't win. You've hit with everything but 1, and you still have reroll. Oh no, you've hit with everything. And you wound on 3s. How many? 3. Okay, and I still have 1 command point. Well, 2 command points on standby. It's 2 passes and 1 fail, and I'm gonna spend 1 command point. And let's see if I survive. Yes, I survive in style on a 6. And it means that I can now put my 6 attacks into this, how do I call it? Okay, not gonna waste your time. So into this Preceptor. Hitting on 2s. 5 hits. Look at her face.
I kind of want to die.
Wounded on 3s. Unfortunately, I cannot spend the command point now, but it's 3 wounds, and you have no save. And I do 9 plus 2, so 11 damage. You have 14 wounds remaining. So we will run quickly through my turn. Essentially, the only thing I want to do is I want to do as much damage to him in the with the C'tan powers as possible. So 4 is for the Gaze of Hate, the Gaze of Death, and 5 mortal wounds on that. Do you want to spend the command point to ignore them?
Yes.
And also the second power, it fails to go off. So 5 mortal wounds. Did I say 5 in the first?
Yeah, you said
5. Okay. 5 mortal wounds. Okay, so you ignore 1.
Yeah.
You have 10 wounds remaining on him. Cool. And now, essentially, you fight back first, so you have another chance to kill him. And if you don't, then I'm gonna kill you. I have 2 wounds, but that doesn't matter because it's damage 3 attacks. I think you hit now on 4s because you're degraded. You're on 10 wounds. Yeah, okay, so 4 hits. And you need 3 wounds. Okay, 3 wounds. I still have 1 command point on standby. And the same situation again. Let's see if I survive again. I do. So again, we are in the same spot. I have 6 attacks, 5 hits, 3 wounds, 4 wounds, 4d6 damage to kill him. He's dead. Does he explode?
actual fun.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so
Of course.
that was my turn, right? Yes, it was my turn.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was my turn. So I'm gonna consolidate
Doesn't
into
matter.
your Warglaive. No, I'm not going to because you can then kill me. Well, essentially, I am dead anyway because even though I killed your Preceptor, after we count all the points, you're still gonna have more points than I do because I will have nothing to fight back against. But let's continue. So we decided to count some points, and that's the final score that can possibly be. Even if my C10 miraculously survives and a second turn, which she's gonna put all of her firepower back into him, so 2 Hellbrains. I doubt that he can survive 2 Hellbrains again. Even if he survived, even if I killed then 1 Warglaive, and I cannot kill more than 1 thing in the turn, even with my psychic stuff, I would still only get 74 to her 90 points, because I cannot catch her with how many secondary points and primary points she was able to rack up. I must say that I'm surprised that Necrons have been able to score so much, even though they have literally like 7 models on the board left. And Anna did have quite a lot of points until C'tan started killing everything. So 74 to 90 points without the painting score, because we don't count it because we only play with painting models. And thank you very much, Anna. I congratulate you on the victory. You played very well, and thank you for that wonderful game. Do you have any comments? Do you have your favorite unit of the game?
Probably Hellrains.
Hellrains. I agree. Yeah, they are. Why do you think they're the best?
I think
They killed a lot.
Yeah, they perform well every time.
So they do an action for you.
Yeah.
They kill stuff. They're quite resilient because they stay back, so
Yes.
nothing is engaging them almost until the end of the game.
They have so much firepower.
Yeah, I would say that the MVP for me is definitely the C'tan. He literally killed 2 big knights and 2 warglaives all by himself. He's just badass as they come. I would like to field another one. I just don't have a second C'tan yet, but I really want to buy the Void Dragon, especially against a knight list like that. I think the Void Dragon would be awesome because he heals himself by killing vehicles. So that's probably something that I would like to try in the future. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a crazy battle. Thank you, Anna, once again for joining us today for this battle. And I'll see you guys next time.